Fighting fires with my son has been a dream come true. My name is Andrew Schlissel. They call me Andy or Fish. One of our members back in the day, 1985, went deep sea fishing. He's a member of the fire department and past chief also. Went deep sea fishing in Lake Ontario, and I caught a king salmon 48 inches long. Came back here, and one of our members at that time pronounced me, "You're Fish." So my name stuck for Fish for 37 years. A lot of the new members have no clue about it. A lot of the older members and neighboring members still call me Fish. I've been a member here since 1985, which is 37 years. I've done 2 tours as chief, 2004, 2006, and then 2019 through 2021. I am currently first assistant chief in my 3rd tour as chief. My family is known for giving back. Started my father, my mother, everybody gave back their time, big brothers, big sisters. It's a community event that does volunteer work. Mother always did volunteer work. I did volunteer work for the fire department. I help people out, and I have to help people out. I don't like the recognition, I just like to do the work. The reason how I started, there was a fire around the corner from my house, and my best friend, his father was chief here at the time. The neighbors complained about the time, how long it took us to get there, the fire department, and I decided to do something. So I put my application in, that was in 1985, and haven't looked back since. That's us. We got fire call. So we have a mulch fire at 415 Vile Road. I'll be back. You dial 911. When you dial 911, the response would be going to the fire dispatch center in Pomona. By having the dispatch center answer your calls, they at that time can pull up information that's vital to us to know what the situation is, where you're located. Some people are not from the area. They know they have a house phone, they can call 911. All the information for that house comes up on their screen. They'll know which fire department that it goes to, and they know that if there's any hazards, any mikvahs, any structural information that we need to know as the fire department to respond. We do respond to fires based on the information that we're going with. So if it comes in as a structural fire versus a car fire, we have different equipment that takes different routes and different means, and our mindset is different. So the more pertinent information that you give to the dispatcher, that'll help us in the long run. When I go to a fire call and a homeowner or a business owner or anybody comes over and says thank you, to me, puts a smile on my face and knowing that we did a good job. And if people just go and give a thank you to the firefighters, whether it's Monsey, Spring Valley, it doesn't matter where it is, give a volunteer a thank you, that goes a long way and it's appreciated. I know I appreciate it when someone says thank you to me. Most important thing, I would really love to thank my wife for always being there and saying, go get them, be safe, dinner's gonna be waiting when you get back. She'll come with me, my wife comes with me, Janet, I love you. Without you, I would never do this. It means the world to me saying that you're behind me when I go to these fires. My kids, my son is a member of this department. He's been coming to fire calls with me since he's been a baby. So it's 18 years he's been coming to fire calls. This is my son, Zachary. He's been a member for over a year. And it's a great honor to have him be a member of my fire department that I've belonged to. It's even more of an honor, and it feels a great feeling that we go to fires together. I've ridden on the truck with him in the back, even though I'm a chief. Membership says, why are you in the back of the truck? Because that's where I belong. In the back with the membership, the members, doesn't matter who they are. I enjoy riding them back. I enjoy riding with him. And fighting fires with my son has been a dream come true. My daughter is 20. She's been coming to fire calls with me. So they understand what I go through on a daily basis. Sometimes they're in my car before I'm in the car. So we also have a date night. Whenever we go out, it almost always winds up with a fire call. So my wife and I have a date night whenever there's a fire call. That's our time together. She knows that I enjoy doing this, and that's what and by giving back to the community, she sees that in my eyes and my heart, and it's appreciated.